morning, everyone. Hellcat Granny here. This is a beautiful day. Beautiful summer day. Of course, it's a hot day. My car's showing that it's 95 degrees outside. I'm sure it's that at least, if not a little more. It's certainly quite warm, but it's summer. Well, it's early summer, May 30th. Today is Monday, Memorial Day, a day to remember all our fallen ancestors that have gone before us and have fought so hard for our freedom, and they gave their lives for it. Of course, at this time, I also remember all of our veterans that we have. We owe so much to every one of them. It is a lovely, lovely day, like I said. Excuse me, I had to sneeze all of a sudden. I've had a nice, quiet day. Been able to accomplish a few things. I am on my way for a drive, just a short drive. I may head out to the track to see if they're working on the Rallycross track. I may not go out that far. I'm on the loop that goes around Lubbock. They're going to be building another loop that'll be on the outside of it, of this one. We're just growing so much, we need the other loop. So we have the loop and we have the Marcia Sharp Freeway, and we'll have another loop. Will take a number of years to complete. It is so nice to be able to just get in my vehicle and go, take off, go where I wish. There are a lot of places, people in the world that do not have that luxury. I forget about what a luxury we really have here. I was taking my shower today. I realized how much I really appreciate, and I take for granted, the hot and cold running water, the plumbing. I remember as a very young girl, we moved to a farmhouse, which I loved living out there. It was wonderful. There wasn't running water in the house. And there was an outhouse. And actually, my brothers and I would go out to the water well. Oh, I didn't realize they were there. They were behind me. I wasn't paying attention. We had the water well. So we would go out there and the hand pump. Kind of have to use my whole body weight to pump it sometimes. So it was fun doing that. Of course, carrying the buckets of water in wasn't as much fun. But we made it a game anyway. Of spill very much water, which that was sometimes a little difficult for young kids that were more interested in playing. But that was a very pleasant memory I have. I also remember my grandmother would have wash day because we were living with my grandparents at the time. Had those old wringer washing machines with, I think there were 3 tubs. Yes, there were 3 tubs. And we would help with that. Or I did. I think my brothers had other chores. I really didn't mind that at all because it was kind of fun. You could kind of play in the water. And then you had that little wringer thing you'd put the clothes through. That was fun doing. You had to be careful though. You didn't want to catch your fingers in that. I don't believe I ever did, but I was always warned to be very, very careful. As a young girl, I really didn't appreciate my grandmother as much as I should have. And I remember her teaching me a lot of things. So a lot of the wisdom that I have, which is certainly not my wisdom, things that I learned and little sayings that she had, I learned. And I don't know for sure if I passed all those on to my children or not. Of course, my children are grown and their children are grown. Wow, isn't life amazing? The circle of life. It goes. I can't believe I am the age I am. I thought as a young girl, we were talking about the 2020. It was like, oh, that is something that is forever away. But of course it wasn't. But it was, life was quite an adventure. There were good times, there were some extremely bad times. Especially for me. And actually I believe my brothers had a very different experience. It was very hard for them too. But we survived. Had some good memories. We'd do the 4th of July. 4th of July would be a good time. I may have said something about that before. Either in a video I've published or one that I haven't published. I have so many that I have not published. I believe I'll go back and go through those and try publishing some of those, even though they will not be in order at all. But this is just for me anyway. Hopefully somebody will enjoy watching or listening to some of my ramblings. But I'm doing this just because I want to do it. Just as the things that I'm doing right now, and because I want to do them. This Hellcat that I'm driving right now, Miss White Lightning. Oh, she is a beautiful car. She is an amazing machine. And then with the modifications and the reinforcements, times in the past when I felt I had nothing to be grateful for. Such a sad, sad state of affairs to allow yourself to be in. Because actually, it turns out that it's up to me. It is up to me how my life is, how happy or sad or whatever I am. I make up my mind to be as happy as I can be. I believe that is a quote from Abraham Lincoln. I probably butchered it somehow, but that's still the essence of it. Well, I kept on talking, and looks like we are going to the track after all, because I just kept on going. There is a tractor. There's a lot of farming out here. There's a plowing. That is to plow. Boy, that's a large one here. But these fields out here, they have large fields. They need as wide as they need for the equipment to be as wide as possible. They would never finish farming. There is some water ahead of us. In some of these low places, there's still some standing water. We're so grateful we had the rain last week. We so needed it. We need more rain. But we're so thrilled with what we did receive. And I understand that there's to be some more rain later on. There's a lot of cotton out here. These are all I'm sure the farmers are getting ready to plant. These haven't been plowed yet, so these fields are certainly not ready. Still have all the stalks there. Rambled enough today. So everyone have a beautiful life. Enjoy your day, enjoy your evening, enjoy it moment by moment. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.